It's 8 a.m., you've showered, gotten dressed, crunched down a couple Tums, and shaken off the hangover from the 10 Peronis you had the night before while pretending to know something about the Italian football team Juventus. You walk right past the Hotel Continental breakfast, knowing damn well that U.S. military MREs probably taste better. And you walk out the hotel doors, you go straight to the closest cafe, and you order an espresso and a cornetto. You look up, you see the Cathedral of Santa Maria del Fiore filling all the negative space between the buildings in front of you, and you don't know it yet, but you're about to have the best day of your trip exploring Florence. You're in Florence, so it's not really possible to avoid the art. Hell, you're probably here to see some of it. Museum dell'Opera del Duomo is one of many great museums in the city, and it's a fantastic place to start your day. Wander the labyrinth of dark halls while admiring some of the works by Michelangelo, Donatello, Brunelleschi, and Ghiberti, and countless other Renaissance artists. As you navigate the corridors, don't let the overabundance of masterpieces dilute yourself. If you're an American, you may be surprised to learn there's only one piece of art by Da Vinci in the US, and a handful of pieces by Michelangelo. Take an extra minute to admire the art in front of you. Okay, great. So you've gotten your fix of art. Next, I recommend heading over to the bell tower. Pump those legs a little bit, climb all 398 steps. The view from the top and the multiple sub-terraces is top-notch, no pun intended. The group sizes are capped, so you shouldn't find yourself feeling too claustrophobic while walking up the narrow passageways. I recommend doing the bell tower first before you do the dome. If you have fear of heights and you feel a little nervous in the bell tower, then perhaps take a Xanax before you go up the dome. God knows, my palms were a little sore. Up to the next landing.
Yeah, hit the next keep going.
Okay.
Get the arms pumping.
Here we go. Coming up, I think, to the last landing here. I can only imagine it's the last one.
So we'll be headed up to the top of the church, the dome, tonight at 6:45, which is, I think, the last entrance to climb to the top. Kind of hope there's an elevator.
Pro tip, get to the top of the bell tower as quickly as possible, and then you have it to yourself.
Yeah.
So nobody's up here, because they're all staying at the other landings to get a view. We'll get the view on the way down, and why would I want to take a view in the middle? Let's get the view at the top. The top, baby. We just finished climbing the tower, just got back down to the bottom. Check out that thing. Holy moly, we were all the way up at the top. And it wasn't too bad. A little bit of sweat here, but nothing too bad, right?
Yeah, we started at 1:30 and it's not even 2 yet, so.
Yeah, I mean, you get to the top, you walk around, it's a quick view, and then you work your way back down. So, I mean, I highly recommend going, but it's not going to take very long.
No.
Just, buy the ticket, go up, take the view, and
absolutely
get
no
back
line
down.
to get in.
Take the pictures that you want, yeah.
5-10 minutes early, and you just walk right up at 1:30. You have to wait for your time slot, and then just go as quick as possible to the top, because then you're up there by yourself.
Climbing up another tower, this time to the top of the dome of the Duomo. Yeah.
So you go up the stairs and then now you have a better view of the ceiling.
Oh boy, here's the thing. I forgot to film the view from the top of the dome. I don't know how it's possible to make this mistake, nonetheless it happened.
Really cool.
I think the
What a nice
view and
surprise.
concurrent
I had no
sunset
idea
at
we
the
could
same
come
time
here.
over the city had me in a trance-like
this was
state.
even
So here's the summary. You must summit the dome, plant your feet firmly atop when you visit. It's a spectacular view, and you'll be telling your friends and family about it for years to come. To travel all this way to Florence and not go to the top of the dome would be an epic wonder.
I think he wants a fit.
We just got down from the top of the Duomo. I'm not gonna lie, not a huge fan of heights. The top was beautiful. I didn't really have a problem with that, but on the inside of the Duomo, when you're walking around the inside of the dome, yeah, that was a little nerve-wracking for me. You won't find me skydiving or bungee jumping. But no, I mean, it was beautiful, all things aside. Worth every minute. And we got on the 6:45 p.m. trip up, and because of that, we got to see the sunset, and it was insanely beautiful. So highly recommend, if you have the option, go at the last available time, which is the 6:45 viewing. And if you're here around September like we are, then you'll be able to see the sunsets. Let's recap. We've gotten our fix of caffeine, admired some of the most iconic pieces of art the world has to offer, and explored some equally as impressive architecture. Now let's turn our attention to food. I wouldn't recommend it, but if you could only visit one place to eat in Florence, I suppose it would be Mercato Centrale. There's a wide variety of options, from Italian to Asian, beer and wine to juices and smoothies, savory meals and sweet treats. The most iconic vendor, and the first we visited, was da Nerbone. It's delicious, easy to eat, heartwarming food. The decor and ambience is rustic and authentic, and it makes you feel like you're sitting in the same seat as many generations of travelers before you. Watching the chef carve the meat as he assembles your sandwich would impress Michelangelo himself. Just looking at those sauces makes me yearn for another. We gotta go back. It's gotta be one of the best sandwiches I've ever had.
No. And you said it was spicy?
Yeah, it's like olive oil, spicy. Oh yeah. There's definitely some like really spicy pepper in there. The bread is dipped in just like the juices that's cooked in. Real good.
There definitely is like a nice like red pepper spice in there, and it just melts in your mouth.
It's definitely the best sandwich I've ever had.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna put down. It's better than the what are those pork sandwiches in Portugal called?
Oh, bafana? Oh,
It's better
yeah.
than a bafana
Oh, yeah.
because of the sauce.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like really fresh bread. The meat's cooked well, and the sauces that they put on there is just amazing.
The woman was so nice and so patient, and like showed me all the options.
Now that we've broken our fast, it's time to explore some other options in Mercato Centrale. Naturally, being in Italy, we headed to the Chinese dumpling area. In true form, the workers at this restaurant are a daily reminder to the Italians that pasta originated in China. Every component of these dumplings, the dough, filling, and sauce, is executed to perfection. Watching the chefs roll out the dough and effortlessly scoop the perfect portion of filling and then crimping the ends is like watching a well-choreographed dance of the fingers. What was once a new skill requiring focus and precision is now muscle memory. Who doesn't like a good show before their meal? You gotta check this place out.
We are in El Mercato Centrale in Florence, and we just had a delicious pork sandwich downstairs, and then we came upstairs and thought that we would try these vegetable dumplings. The woman was making them by hand, and we wanted to switch it up. We've been eating a lot of pasta and risotto and pork, so why not get something different? They're steaming hot, and right when we sat down too at the table, a gentleman just came up to us and asked to check our green cards or our COVID cards, which, I don't know, is nice, because there's a lot of people in here, but everyone's wearing masks, which is good. The pasta's really soft. There's a vegetable blend in there. You immediately get like celery and carrot taste and cabbage. It's really good. Really fresh, and the soy sauce that it's sitting in is really nice and light. And I also love that it comes in this cute paper bowl. That is so good. It has carrot, orange, apple, and ginger in it. It's so refreshing.
We've never done our laundry on a trip before, so but it's like going to any other laundromat. So, yeah.
Machine that I put my clothes in. There's a ton of water leaking from the bottom, so let's see if they get clean or not.
All right, for the next 30 minutes, Sarah and I were just gonna be hanging out in the laundromat, waiting for the wash to be done, and we'll flip it over to the dryer, see how long that takes. Probably, I'm guessing 45 to an hour. And then it'll be time to go get a panini, a cold beer, and get the night started. Ciao. If all Antico and Vinaio is not already on your list of places to visit while you're in Florence, then take a red pen and write it into the margins of your itinerary. A little secret about me, I do not like waiting in line, so believe me when I say this place is worth the wait. I ordered 2 favoloso sandwiches, which are composed of the best focaccia you'll ever have, salami, cream of pecorino cheese made in-house, cream of artichoke, and spicy eggplants. The results is a commingling deluge of flavors, which your animal brain will be thinking about long after you return home from your trip from Italy. And perhaps that's a good thing, because they recently opened stores in New York and LA, so if you're near either one of those hubs, you can still get your fix.
A little bit at the camera. Cheers. Yeah.
All right, now here's my first take on this sandwich.
Okay.
If it tastes half as good as it smells,
It smells like just straight.
it's going to be amazing. That salami is the best smelling
I love salami. Is there mustard on this?
No, I don't think so.
Oh no, but I do see
There's a
some
bunch
sort
of different
mayo.
spreads. Hold on.
Did you order different spreads?
No.
What? There's like eggplant in there. Is that cheese? Garlic
I don't
sauce?
know. I don't know, Sarah.
All right, we're going in. Well, the salami's amazing. Ooh, eggplant. What is that? Mayo?
I don't know. All right. Between the pork sandwich right outside the hotel, it was
Amazing.
a 10 out of a 10.
And the boiled pork.
And then the boiled pork in the
Central Market.
Central Market, a 10 out of a 10. Now this panini with like cheese and sauce and eggplant sauce pouring out of it, a 10 out of a 10.
Pouring out there.
I'm gonna label it right now. Florence is the sandwich capital of the world.
You know you got a little sniff?
I can't get it up.
That's just on the other side.
Oh, it's on this side.
Yeah.
That's beards for you. Beards will do that. So what's the significance of rubbing the nose?
It's good luck, and then you're supposed to put a coin in the mouth and let the coin slide out, and it's supposed to fall in the grate. But I don't really want to drop my €2 coin in there, so another time. So I got the chocolate and crema Venchi gelato, and the chocolate is so dark and rich. It's amazing. And this is kind of like a vanilla. But the gelato shop's name is Venchi, so the camera was just going because you're just over there just...
I know, here, turn it. Sorry for the bad camera work. The problem was that I was trying to eat this cone as Sarah was giving her update. But yeah, we're at a place called Venchi in Florence, and I gotta tell you, this might be the place to come to. I got the hazelnut chocolate on top, vanilla on the bottom, which I messed up. I meant to get tiramisu. But anyways, both of these flavors are amazing.
Try this.
This hazelnut chocolate on the top is ridiculous.
That chocolate's so rich.
Oh. Okay, alright. My world's changing as I speak here. This chocolate is ridiculous on this cone.
And she asked me if I wanted half sugar, and I was like, no. Give it to me straight.
Oh wow.
Did you try the crema?
Oh wow. Screw the crema. This dark chocolate is everything. I've never had an ice cream gelato or anything like as rich as that dark chocolate. That's amazing.
And not super sugary.
That's amazing too. Venci's probably my favorite gelato place at this point. I think.
In all of Italy so far?
I think so.
All right.
This is absurdly good.
Ciao.
Ciao.